Dr. Susan Spillman here. This morning I was chatting with a friend about life transitions, hers and mine. And I realized that for me it's helpful to review these life transitions, to look back on our life and see where we made these transitions before. So for me, of course, I'm older, so I've had many years, and the most obvious transitions, besides the most recent one, which was just really recently, was when I was in my, I'd say, late 40s and early 50s. And that was basically the transition between being a somewhat traditional psychologist to what's next. What is it I want to do next? Moving into a more spiritual realm. And then I was thinking, okay, now was there another transition? And of course, there was a somewhat different transition when I finished high school. So it's like high school, like what's next? What is it I want to do? It wasn't as dramatic as this one, and in my 40s and 50s, or the more recent one. Of course, I wasn't so aware of things. It was just kind of like, well, I have to decide, I have to make up my mind, that kind of thing, more kind of ordinary type things. And so anyway, it's helpful for me to look at this and see that there are, not patterns exactly, but there are different transitions in my life. And then to see how did I handle them. What did I do? What was helpful? What maybe wasn't helpful? That kind of thing. So I've done that, especially with the one in my 40s and 50s, to kind of review that one. And I haven't yet totally reviewed the more recent one as to what's been helpful and what hasn't been helpful. I'm just really happy to be out of it, to be finished with that transition and kind of moving forward now into more healing and getting myself out there and that kind of thing. So I wanted to share this with you today because maybe some of these ideas are helpful to you in terms of looking back, to look at other transitions in your life, what was helpful, what wasn't helpful, to look at where you are now in terms of, are you happy with where you are in your transition? Is there anything you need to do or be different than what you're doing and being right now? One of the things that came to me about myself is that sometimes when I'm very involved in these transitions, I forget to have fun. I get so kind of almost obsessed with my situation that I forget that I could go out and have some fun. Whether it's with other people, whether it's by myself, whether it's in nature, it doesn't matter. And so this might be something for you to look at in your life, and is this true for you? Because very often we get so obsessed with what's going on that we really forget the rest of our lives. Okay, talk to you later. Bye-bye.